I'm Jason Barnett, and I'm the executive director of the Uptake, which is an online video news organization that trains and recruits citizen journalists to tell stories too. So we do the whole range of citizen engagement to professional storytelling. The latest breakout session was about developing community hubs for information, and I think the biggest takeaway that everyone went to really quick is that the report is asking for online hubs, and everyone agreed really quickly that it can't only be online. To have these types of community hubs successful, people need to meet in physical space.
Is that because of access? I mean, some people don't have access to online, or just to
Yeah.
have the personal connection?
Yeah, to have both, and you know, there's a lot of people that still need help navigating the social web, and so you need to be able to meet with them face to face, and they need to be able to trust you, and this happens in communities from inner cities to rural America, and they're actually pretty similar in the need of learning these skills, being able to understand the value of what the internet can actually bring you, but they're not going to learn it on the internet if they're too intimidated or see no point in being on the internet.
Yeah.
And so you actually need to have community hubs that are doing more things that actually meet people's needs, like job creation or job training, or a place just to network and meet people and socialize. And those physical community spaces, I think, if they have a really solid internet connection, you can actually then physically show people how the internet can actually change their lives. We haven't recently as much as we should, but we used to have regular meetups, and where we would just basically say, hey, the Uptake gang is going to be at this bar, and we'd love to meet anybody who's in our comes to our website or sees our videos, and we'd just like to sit and talk with people. And we used to do those regularly, and that really deepened the connection we have with our community, because they got to know who we are. They got to know that we're actually real people. We're not just these digits that show up on their screen, and the trust levels deepened, and our actually our reach deepened and expanded. So.
Cool. Yeah, I don't know, just having all these really entrepreneurial journalists just in one room. I mean, when I was coming into helping out with it, I was kind of intimidated, but it's nice, to actually talk to people, and people are people.
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean,
it kind of takes the fear out of
the people in that room. They're doing some amazing stuff, but they're all just real people, and they're real smart, but they're just they're doing it. So they're actually they're elbows in, and so they're really trying to change things on the ground, and it takes a lot of passion and a lot of brains to do that.